great. Hi, everyone. Welcome to the TFTuesday Podcast. My name is Zill. I'm slightly inebriated. How's everyone doing today?
I'm so good.
We're doing great. Thank you. We're here in a hotel room at FWA because I didn't decide in time to go to FWA to submit a panel. So now we're just going to do some random shit, and y'all are going to enjoy it. Join our Patreon. Just give me money. That's my only plug. So we have an actual incredible drinking game here today that I'm really excited to do. Did you want to help preview what we're going to be doing?
Okay, yeah. Hi, I'm Triangle, sort of, or Angel. It doesn't matter. You can cut this part out. But anyway, here's the point.
No, we're not.
I've got a very old laptop. It's from 2003. And you'll might be familiar with 2003 because it's 2 years after 2001, which is when 9/11 happened.
Was bad.
Well,
Also 1 year after Turning Red.
I don't think that's true.
No, it's set in 2002.
Turning Red, the movie with Pico.
That took place in 2001.
Oh, okay. Anyway.
They didn't mention 9/11.
We've got a computer here, ladies and gentlemen, and in this computer, we've got a number of files, and I need you to understand before I describe the files. All right. So we've got basically like an archive of vintage 22-year-old transformation porn that I hid very cleverly on this computer in a Half-Life WAD file. That's right, the original Half-Life 1. I wanted to hide it in here in case my parents ever found my laptop and knew how to open a zip file, which would never have happened. But they sure as fuck would never be able to open a .wad file. So I went ahead and I kind of unpacked all these things. Don't worry, they're backed up elsewhere in case this thing dies while we record this, which is quite possible. It's very old. It's a Pentium 3. And we're running Microsoft Windows ME, which is exciting. So
Home edition.
It's XP.
Yeah, it's XP.
It was
it's
XP.
XP.
It's XP. All right, so never mind. We're fine. So anyway, what you need to understand is that in this file, we've got a bunch of randomly named files because I named them when I saved these. 22 years ago. Oh my God.
Predate transfer.
Yeah. Some of them do. Some of them do. But many of them don't. Many of them might be from transfer. And so we're going to go through this. And we're going to play a game where we're going to click on a random picture. Someone's going to select a picture. And then we're all going to take turns guessing whether or not this is going to be good or bad. It's that simple. And if you say it's good...
You can't act like these can't both be simultaneous.
No, but if it's mid, we all have to drink. Well, there's two rules. Okay, so if everyone votes that it's good, and it's good, no one drinks. If everyone votes that it's good and it's bad, everyone drinks. And vice versa. Yeah. If it's mid, everybody drinks. Unless you guess that it was mid, but it's sort of like a secret rule. And then finally, if it's by the artist known as Ghoulie...
We all have to drink.
Which I wish you could see the things that are going to show up on this screen.
Don't you worry.
You'll show it? Okay, I'll send you the files later.
on
Then
my
everybody
phone for better or
fucking
worse.
drinks. So, can I curse on your podcast? I just did.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fuck it.
So I want to describe the contents of this folder. First of all, we have there's a few files in the root directory here, but we also have stories. We've got skunk, rabbit, kangaroo, raccoon. That's one directory.
And raccoon is misspelled.
Yes, it is. Thank you, Zill. We have reptile. We've got Pokemon, other, multiple, MS Office,
A sweet MS Office porn.
mouse, maps, feline, equine, bovine, deer, pig,
Equine, that's my...
canine, avian, and aquatic. And so with that, I mean, I think that's pretty much all the preamble that we need.
I am most intrigued by the Microsoft one.
Yeah. So I
Going straight into Microsoft.
we might, but I wanna add an additional thing. I'm going to be somewhat tracking in the background. Whoever guesses the most correctly from our wonderful motley crew will receive a undisclosed surprise prize.
Is this a prize of shame for the most?
It's not a surprise of shame.
A TF potion.
Maybe, who knows? You never know.
I don't. Actually, I know what some of these are. So.
Yeah, so you know,
None of them involve Clippy.
none of them. I don't think they would. It could. It could.
But you need to understand that this is also a window into my soul as like a whatever very, very young child who should not have been looking at these things. And so when you see them, they see you too. And
I'm going to silently judge all of us.
And
I'm going to judge all of you for being here tonight.
this is true, and also we're going to all be judged for looking at biggerfox.jpg.
Biggerfox.jpg. It's true.
I think that's going to be good.
Well, prepare yourself.
That's the tone.
Thus the tone is set.
Going to make the first,
Yeah, so who would like to make the first? Okay, Zaf put his hand up first. So
Where are we going, Zach? I'll angle this down so you can see it.
We're going to go to equine, bovine, deer, pig.
Great first category.
really good
selection.
category.
For
Ooh, we got quite a bit
200,
here.
you know.
We got quite a bit here.
I am in fact Alex, so yeah.
Okay, so let's
rip.
go.
Whoa, that's a lot of images.
Let's go to Doe Guy 2.
Dogai 2.
All
Okay.
right.
So before we open it, Dogai 2, it is 210 kilobytes. It is from March 3rd, 2003. All right, what do we think?
What do we think?
What do we think?
I think it's going to be good.
What do y'all think?
I think it's gonna be premium quality.
You think it's gonna be good?
I am concerned about the low amount of kilobytes in that.
They're
Just remember, for 2003, this is actually premium kilobytes.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
At the time, did you have a dial-up internet connection, or did you have something more?
What do you think?
Everybody had dial-up connections in 2003.
No.
Wolfram has immediately
They're all going to be about this size, okay?
All right, so anyway,
So we have two goods. What do you
you
think?
basically said bad.
You think it's bad?
I have very low expectations.
Okay, so bad.
Great,
So you
that's
think it's
Fair
bad?
enough, yes.
Pico?
What was the title?
Do-guy2.jpg.
Is that
You think bad?
Japanese? name?
Okay.
Here we go.
And I think it is going to be good.
I think it's be good.
It'll be good
I
as
think it's
well.
gonna be good.
Okay, so we've got a split decision. Let's see what
When
happens.
you say good,
Well, we're gonna see.
Oh,
that's
think
not
that's pretty
terrible.
good.
That's
pretty
pretty good. Yeah.
okay. I think this is pilot.
I think it might be
I think
pilot.
this is pilot.
I think it's a
That's
pilot
very
piece.
This is old as fuck.
That is old as fuck.
Yeah. Okay.
That
So we
seems-
have. How would you describe it?
How? Okay, so this is, I think some kind of, I think it might be a TGTF.
I think it's a TGTF.
Yeah.
Guy.
Yeah, so Doe Guy. Yeah, so it's a TGTF
Why does he have
of,
3 fingers? Oh, right.
because the hooves, I guess. He seems to have mostly changed from the waist down, and then he also has deer ears and
Consent
hands.
expression.
Well, this
A little bit
could be
concerned, I would
fawn,
say.
So this could be like the end state.
But it's called Doe Guy 2,
I don't.
It's a guy.
which implies it's in a sequence, and
Oh, that's. Oh.
Wolfram has understood the concept of a sequence.
Okay.
I did not see Doe Guy 1.
Yeah, I did not see Doe Guy 1.
That's
Doe
not
Guy
like.
one.
That's not
All right,
like-
so you two needed to drink. Well, you drank,
So that's
I think,
not like
already.
the
So
Venetian dough guy.
no, not that one.
That's
Not Doge. That's the Doge.
Okay. All right. Who's next? Who's next? Who's got
So Wolfram had his hand up next. So did you want to stay in this folder?
I want the Microsoft one. I want to know if that's sexy Clippy. Is that sexy Clippy?
I don't know what's in this one.
What's the next folder?
There's a lot of
Oh,
shit.
there's a
here.
lot.
Oh my.
There's a lot of shit. So
shit.
we got.
Okay. Can you see the
I-
file names? Yeah, come a little closer.
Do any of these involve pregnant Clippy? They do
No,
not.
I don't think so.
I don't think. I mean, some of these are literally just numbers.
Wow, this
Where's
must.
Got Milk?
Okay, so from this the context here, this seems to be the folder that you named Microsoft Office because you didn't want anybody to look in. You want it to be inconspicuous.
Oh, that does seem
And
accurate.
yeah,
This
this.
Microsoft Office.
There's a lot of
inside
stuff in
Outlook.
here.
Yeah, that's I'm guessing what happened. I don't know.
So you have
Desktop INI, I think, is just the dummy.
Yeah,
book.
Desktop and desktop INI.
Above desktop INI is horsey.jpg, and we're gonna go with that one.
We're gonna go with Horsey JPG. It's the second last one. All right.
So as a horse, I gotta say it's really good.
All right.
Okay.
This is 16. This is
16 kilobytes. Yeah. So
It's
we have.
really small.
Zaffa said he thinks it's gonna be good. What do you think, Dusk?
I mean, just based on the fact that it's horsey instead of horse, I'm gonna say that it's gonna be bad.
That hurts my
Pico
soul.
agrees.
I
You're the one who.
I think it's going to be good.
it's gonna be good.
I didn't say
Okay.
traditionally good, but I think.
Do you think it's gonna be good? All right. I think it's gonna be bad.
Okay, I think it's gonna be pretty fucking bad because it's 16.
Yeah.
Right?
I think that woman's leg is broken.
I would say it's probably bad.
I think this is bad. I think this is bad.
I don't know. Look, when you say legs broken,
No, in the middle of it.
when
That's
you
a mane. That's a mane.
But it's only partial. It's a block of fur. No, I think it's bad. Cause like, look at how the feet are done.
Look at her expression though. Did she feel? Is she?
Also, why does she? I mean, she has a nose ring.
Yeah, that's more like a bovine thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Horsey.
So she
Well,
had-
remember,
she
I'm
had,
not
like, a
perfect,
slight-
okay?
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my
Judgmental.
2003 means
She had a slight cow.
I think you have to drink again, Wolfram.
I said good. Sorry.
Yeah, you have to drink.
Okay, who's next?
Who wants to go next? Pico. Yeah. Okay. Do you want to stay in this folder or go to another one?
I think this is the folder.
Different folder.
Stuff.
Different folder. Okay.
Those are so.
Hey, you can always come back.
Yeah, we can always come back.
So where are we going?
Reptile.
Reptile.
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
Got lots going on here.
Oh man.
Bold choice, Cotton. Let's see how it pays off.
I wish Cotton was a monkey.
This is ASMR.
Yeah.
What?
It's an old school.
Oh yeah, do I need to do like a really quiet like ASMR narration?
I mean, you just have to say what file name you
Just
end up
gotta pick a
picking.
file.
Soapbox racer?
And there's more down here at the bottom too. Let me-
I'm impressed how much you saved.
Well, you know,
It's pretty extensive.
when you're on a 56K connection, you can't always rely on access to the internet, right?
That's
Yeah.
true.
It's literally like.
Sometimes you need dragonmorph.jpg on your computer.
There's 9/11.
Oh my god!
What?
It
One called
it can't be that.
911.jpg.
It's gotta be like 911. I can't believe it would be 9/11.
I mean, what
What's
year?
the date on it?
I mean, it's from 2003, so we don't actually know.
Okay, we need to do this.
What do you think, Pico?
There was one earlier up that was
Okay,
like
let's
Okay.
do it. What do you want? Let's go back up to the top here.
Wait, no.
I saw the
We'll come
Dare
back
you
to it.
Yeah,
because
I feel
croc
like
underscore
we needed to
exp.
see
Fuck
Oh,
EXP.
EXP.
Go back down. Go back
If it's
down. There you go.
911,
I should sort this
that's
alphabet.
very euphemistic.
Stop. Right.
So
Rock
it's gotta be-
Yeah.
Okay, so we have croc underscore exp.jpg. It is 178 kilobytes. So, what do we think?
I think bad this time because I've always done good.
I think it's gonna be good.
I mean, I'm always down bad for a good croc, so I'm gonna say wishful thinking. Good.
I picked croc for a reason. I'm gonna say good.
No, this predates the footwear, right?
Yes.
So it has to at least be better than the footwear.
Yes.
So I'm gonna say good.
Okay. Excellent. Excellent way of logicking that. I think it's gonna be good as well.
You think it's gonna be good?
Yeah. What do you think?
I think it's gonna be good. I think it's gonna be good.
Okay. Let's
Alright,
see.
let's go.
Oh, that is good.
Good.
Is that a griff piece?
2003.
It looks like a griff
For
piece.
2003, this is insane.
Holy shit!
This is really
This is
good.
really fucking good.
really good.
Fuck yes.
You're welcome.
Croc EXP.
Wow.
This feels very.
No one has seen this in
transfer.
over
Wow.
20 fucking years. I
Yeah.
promise you
I
no one-
don't remember ever seeing this before.
Very good for that time frame.
So this belongs in the Louvre. I'm just saying. Maybe down in the back, but still in the Louvre. If you understood that reference, take a drink.
This is some good photo manip shit.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
I'm really impressed. Actually, holy shit.
Okay, so we got some
This
really good
is
stuff.
you
here.
Yeah.
really hit 1 in a million on this. Like there's not.
Like, I was
Yeah, the
like,
elbow.
I was convinced that we were gonna
Ah.
go through this, having to be like, this is objectively good. Objectively
No,
good.
no, this
That
is just
like-
good.
That is just
Very
good
good.
stuff. Wow.
You have to fucking post it.
Okay. We will. Don't worry. We will. Okay. Now, I am going to cut in here for a second. Executively, I'd like to select the
Do you
911.
guys ever? Oh, sorry.
Sorry. No, go ahead. Stamps.com. What? So we're going to pick the 911.jpg.
Change that 11. Let's go.
We got it. I'm sorry. Zaf, what do you think?
You went through.
It is in the reptiles file for context.
So it does not involve turning red and hitting the Pentagon.
Yes, correct.
It's got to be good because if you name it that, you really don't want people to see it.
It's true.
That's my impulse.
I feel morally obligated to say bad.
Good.
Good.
I think it's gonna be spicy at least. We'll say good.
Good. I think it's going to be bad, but I will be happy either way.
I think it'll be mid. I think it'll be bad.
Bold choice. Okay, the first mid.
All right.
Let's see.
Oh, Dogbert. Okay.
What am I looking at?
16. Oh, she's trying to call 911. She's trying to call 911.
Okay, so I think we can say this is bad. I think we can say this is bad.
Signature Dogbert 360.
Dogbert 6.
So it predates
It's even.
9/11.
It does predate 9/11, so we were bamboozled.
In some ways, people say this caused 9/11.
Maybe she's trying to warn us.
It was a warning. She was trying to warn us.
Cassandra. It's Cassandra right there.
What on earth
Okay.
are you looking
Oh
at?
man, I'm not doing so good.
No, that's okay. Listen, everyone is still gonna be a winner at the end of this, because we all sat through this.
I think it's Dusk.
I think Dusk has called every single one of them so far.
far,
Yeah.
And I've still been sipping.
Yeah, which you know what, I commend. So, Dusk, what would you like to pick? Would you like to stay in this folder or go to a different one?
I mean, I feel like if there's anything Ursine, we need to go in that direction.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
Do we have a bear folder?
Oh, not like Ursula the Sea Witch. Yep. Okay.
No, not Ursula the Sea
I
Witch.
said bear and you said Ursula the Sea Witch.
We might have to go to other.
We might have to go to other, yeah. Let's see.
Bears didn't exist back in 2003.
Not in
It's true.
my
They're recent.
folder.
Not my folder.
What a mankind better.
Okay, then you gotta lean in here. And
Yeah, you gotta lean here and take a look.
Oh yeah, shoot.
Back in my day, we didn't have no bears.
Oh, we got a bear right
We only had twinks and otters.
Girl bear.
And
What does it say?
and
Girl
then
bear.
Cyber.
NM girl bear. TF.
And New Mexico.
Have you ever heard of Alberta?
Bear market.
Oh.
That's what that is.
Oh,
Yes.
Bear Market.
Bear Market.
We
Bear
got
Market.
it.
That's actually
That sounds like a
so-
really good gay
so
bar.
My mutual friend Tofty he looked at Bear Market on E621 just the other day, and he was very disappointed to find out that there's nothing there. So this could be the first.
This could be the first entry for Bear Market.
That World Market was also empty.
What?
Wow.
Yeah.
You know what? This is actually a signal of, like, in this economy, we can't even have either of those.
Exactly.
Truly.
I'm optimistic. I'll
I'm
say
very-
good.
You think it's gonna be good?
Yeah, good.
I think Bear Market is going to be wonderful.
Same.
Excuse me. Is bear market spelled B-E-A-R or B-A-R-E?
MKT.
Both could be implied.
It's gonna be good.
I think it's gonna be good as well.
I think it's be good.
Okay, we have a unanimous, so we'll all hang together if we're wrong.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty good.
All right, so
Okay.
to describe what's happening here. There's looks like a woman, sort of like banker, business lady. She's on the street on Wall Street, very specifically
Wall Street, yeah.
posted here, and she is turning into what appears to be like I'm not sure if that's a polar bear, like a white bear of some sort. She's ripping through her clothes. She's ripping through her stockings. She's dropping her briefcase.
Has a belly.
Oh, and her.
Has a belly.
Did they have flip phones in 2000? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
this
oh,
is
no, they
by-
did. This is from
by
2000, yeah.
J.T. McCoy.
Well, she's
Black and white.
She's rich on Wall Street. She has a
That
phone.
better not. I don't think that's quite Comic Sans, but that does seem very Comic Sans.
I think it is Comic Sans font. I think it is. That's Comic
This
Sans.
is not bad.
No,
This is pretty good. This is pretty good.
Genuinely good.
we all did good here. We
Honestly,
did all
this
win
is
here.
reminiscent of like a lot of furry out of that era. Like
Yeah.
a lot
It
of
does have that
comics. and
feeling.
yeah.
It really does.
sounds like genuine.
No, that was a gem.
Hell yeah.
Fantastic. Okay, who's next?
Good
It's you actually, I
it's
think.
me?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Do you want to stay in other, or do you want to go?
I mean, Other's got so much good shit.
So does MS Office.
So does MS Office. Oh god. Okay, we're gonna do. This can't be good. Threesome.jpg. It's THREESUM.
So like the sum of numbers.
Threesome.jpg.
So this is like maybe a combination TF, like
Or a threesome.
I think it's gonna be really basic and lame.
I'm with.
It's
we're
100
talking about
173
full
kilobytes.
Because it's Zaf says bad.
That's bad.
I'm convinced this is gonna be bad too.
Pico saying bad.
The first time I'm going to say this cannot be good. No.
No. All right, I think it's gonna be bad as well.
Universally, we all agree.
We all think it's gonna be bad.
Has decreed it's bad, and
Yeah, that.
no, I don't think that's bad. I think that's actually okay. That's not.
That's not what I was expecting.
That's not what I was expecting.
I mean, I'm gonna say it's really good, like art-wise.
Artistically, it is well done.
That's
yeah.
not bad.
I don't know if you
I think
guys-
it's mid.
Excuse me. I don't know if you guys
I
know.
would
I
agree
don't,
with mid.
I don't know if you guys know Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark.
Of course I do.
Yeah.
But this seems like something, if it wasn't as chibi, would be in the original art Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark.
That way.
Yes, It does but they're too big and round eyed. But other than that, it does seem.
And the tits are out.
I think this
Too many tits for that.
it does
Yeah.
what it's supposed to do in a very good way. It's
what?
not. Yeah.
I
See,
agree. I agree.
See, I unfortunately cannot like merge TF anymore, so I can't appreciate this. But from artistically, I
So
like
we
it.
didn't describe this, but there's like 3 women who are basically merging with one another, like arm to arm, leg to leg.
The idea is strange to me.
Have any of you seen the?
Oh, the
original
idea
Fallout
is
where
strange.
They had like the unity and the
what?
the master and the unity and the merging together. Yeah. Okay.
I don't know what you're talking
We don't
about.
need to elaborate anymore on the.
Yeah.
Somebody else pick a file.
Okay, who would like to go next? Because we've gone around a
I'll
circuit.
go again.
You want to go again?
Let's go to Pokemon.
Okay, we're
Oh, this is gonna be real hit or miss.
Good moment.
If we're talking, circa.
We're spicing this up.
Okay, this is much smaller folder than the other ones.
Well, there were fewer Pokemon back then, remember?
Yeah, there was only like 2. Okay.
It's all 2003.
This wasn't even.
Okay, no, that could be quite a few. That could be up to
2000.
Okay. Let's go to Vahorion. Right there.
So we've picked what? What are we picking?
Vahorion.
I assume that's Vaporeon. That's Vaporeon.
Vahorion.
Oh, we were like way ahead of the game on the Vaporeon shit.
Hey, that is like that's a
Oh yes, we were like 20 years ahead of this. So I think it's gonna be good.
All right, Zap thinks it's gonna be good.
I honestly, I think it's gonna be good, and like Vaporeon's just being freakier than you'd expect.
No, that means you do not know the
Pico
meme.
says bad. What do you think?
I cannot believe this will be good. No,
I think it's gonna be bad as
this
well.
predates the meme that we must not be named.
Are you talking about the copy pasta?
I remember this one.
So you can't.
Well, I'm the last person to vote, right?
Yeah.
I think I liked it.
Okay. Well, then let's see.
Ooh, this struck a memory.
Wait, did you say good or bad, Dusk?
I said good.
I said
Oh,
good,
okay.
too.
All right, here we go.
That's
Oh fuck! It is good.
It's
God
good.
damn it!
It's good.
All
It's
right.
It's good. Okay.
I will say that's not.
fucking
That's
good.
very good. So it's
Zoom in.
For 2003, that's really good.
So that's
That
nice.
feels
That's something
very,
I can imagine happening today too.
it's Misty, like half Misty, half Vaporeon, basically, and it's like she's angled away from like the viewer, like 3/4 basically. Oh, this is good.
But that feels very like solid colors. I don't know. If, that is.
solid everything.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys know Snarky Sardine. Shout out. Please don't hate me for this, but it kind of reminds me of his style, just in the use of solids and solid colors.
But it's actually good.
A little bit. Because you're right.
Yeah.
That must be Misty because it has her.
Yeah.
Not just her tops, but that has her. Not. What's the.
Just say
It's very much Misty. We know it's Misty.
It,
Yeah.
it has her
Shoes.
suspenders. Her suspenders. That's
Yes.
the word I'm looking for.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
not the shirt. This is the suspenders.
Yes.
It's a combination of two. She
The
doesn't have a
dread in
bike.
her eyes.
Yes.
She doesn't.
I'm
have
at the shirt store. I'm at the suspender store. I'm at the combination shirt suspender store.
She doesn't have a bike.
And Misty's there, and she's turning into a Vaporeon.
She doesn't have a bike, but we know it's her.
She's not wearing
Well,
pants.
she didn't have a
She's
bike,
not wearing
so
pants.
But it's still very tasteful.
We know whose fault that was.
It's dump truck for days, but tasteful.
This is like a fucking tattoo. This is a tattoo.
That's. Dude,
Yeah.
this would not be that out of place.
That's
in the
genuinely like good.
And this does predate the Jordan Sparks song
I
tattoo.
think this is my favorite one so far.
This,
Honestly,
Thank you.
would-
Thank you. You
This
felt you knew it.
this would not be out of
Genuinely
place
so good.
on the nose
You're-
cone. Of,
you're gonna do stuff, so.
this would not be out of place on the nose cone of an airplane.
Oh yes.
Oh, you're right. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, this
All right, bringing in your vehicle
This
facts.
is
I appreciate it.
Pokemon porn.
Yeah. Damn.
Well, like,
Okay.
it's just came out of my-
No, you
Maybe-
know what this fucking is? This is fucking Iraq. This is invasion of Iraq era.
Fuck, you're right.
That's
She
what
might-
this is.
She also could be
on
on.
the side of an A10.
This is like an
Warthog.
A10 Warthog. Yeah.
She also could be on the side of a sunscreen bottle.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm talking about.
And if
Okay,
you guys out
okay.
there Photoshop this onto an A10 Warthog. I will thank you immensely.
All right, we gotta move on. We gotta pick another one. Who's next? Who's next? One of you three. Pico.
Go for it.
Do you want to stay in Pokemon or go somewhere else?
I believe there was an avian folder.
That's
not mutually
exclusive with
we
Pokemon
gotta-
folder.
True. But this is a tree.
Avian. Okay, let's go to Avian.
He's our local party.
Let's do towards the bottom. Let's do Piper. I'm gonna willfully interpret that as a sandpiper.
What do you think?
Good.
Good or bad?
Good.
Which one are we picking?
Piper.jpg.
Piper.jpg.
I'm gonna say bad.
Okay, so Zach says bad.
Wait. Is this on this is a Pokemon file, right?
No, we're in avian.
folder.
Okay, so it cannot be Hyper Beam. That.
Good or bad?
Do you know what hyper is?
It involves kids and sugar, right? Being too strung up on and excuse me, and or being a Pokemon with an attack that would kill you in the Elite Four.
Yeah, go with what you were thinking.
I'm gonna think it's bad.
Okay, so we have a bad. Zaf said bad. Pico.
Good.
I'm going bad.
I think it's gonna be bad.
I think it's gonna be bad. So who says good?
Just Pico. Let's see.
Okay, let's go.
Oh.
I brought you a really good one.
Did you bring us a really good one?
Yeah, that croc.
That's.
Oh, you did. Sorry,
I-
my mistake. My apologies.
Someone they know, and they
I-
did this.
Yeah, that's absolutely what that
This
is.
feels very personal to
This
me.
does feel very. It's like a. Is it supposed to be a cockatiel?
I think so. Look at the
Yeah.
red.
That's exactly what it's supposed to be,
Look at
but
that
it's.
beak.
Oh.
I could have done something better in 2003, so I'm judging this.
I was thinking of a sandpiper, not Piper.
I was wondering, like,
If I may.
if you like manifs, are you like proud of this? You're like, oh, someone's trying, or like, oh, I'm
No, this is bad.
Excuse me. If I may, before we talk any further, this is very oof. This is very cringe.
Oh, this is cringe now. Well-
No, this is, excuse me, later regrettable. Let's move on to the next subject before any of us.
Oh, okay. All right.
The only cringe part is that she has feathers coming out of her toes. Like, I don't know
Those are
what's
like the
happening.
talons. That are,
Yeah, I
like,
think that's
popping
supposed to be a
out of,
talon.
Those are talons?
Yeah.
Okay, that's less cringe now.
I don't think you can really tell.
All right, we're moving past it.
Moving
What's
on.
next? What's next?
Okay, who's next? Dusk.
Oh, me? Let's see what we got here.
Wanna go out or stay?
Go back.
Let's
to,
go out.
Was that hyper? How did that?
No,
I don't want that question answered.
Hyper.
Oh,
Hyper.
I heard hyper too. I was thinking like hyper, like big. Let's see. These are so small.
I can't make it any bigger. I'm sorry.
Let's go mouse.
Oh, that's subfolders.
Mouse.
Ooh.
Let's go mouse.
Mouse. Okay.
How
Oh.
is mouse, how
Very
is mouse
cute here,
spelled?
very cute
I
here.
must ask, how is mouse?
M-O-U-S.
Like the
Oh,
normal
good.
fucking.
All right.
The House of Mouse.
Like Art Spiegelman? No.
That would not be. That would be.
Let's go. Let's go sewer.
Sewer.
Oh, does that involve Rat Kings? That better not be Rat Kings.
So okay, sorry. So we've got sewer.jpg. Zaf, what do you think?
Is this like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle thing? Maybe good.
Could be. I want to say this is gonna be good.
I'm gonna say bad.
I am apprehensive about Rat Kings. And if you know what a Rat King is,
that a
I'm
good or a
sorry.
bad?
That's bad. That's
Okay. I think it's gonna be good.
Bad.
Okay,
Let's
We're
see.
very divided on this.
We're very divided on this one.
The room here.
I.
Oh,
Wow, it's really small.
it is very small. Enhance.
Rat.
That's actually pretty
No,
good.
that's pretty good.
That's pretty
That's-
good.
That's pretty good.
That for as low res as it is.
That's actually
It's giving,
quite
like,
good.
An office worker that like had to retreat
Now-
the sewers because he was transforming.
Okay,
Yeah.
but like the faces,
That's
the
girl,
face.
though, right?
I think it's a woman.
I think
Oh,
it's
it could be one. Yeah.
Yeah.
It could be one. The faces.
Correct.
They're on their way.
The face is somewhat deformed, but as far
I
as
think that's
TF
just
art
'cause of
goes,
the-
Because their snout is growing out.
As
Yeah.
far, well,
It's also a front
somewhat
view.
distorted, and yeah.
Front
First,
snouts are
Pretty
As
good
far-
use of light.
Yeah, the lighting is actually quite good.
That's
as
true.
Because you
far-
see like the darkness in the background and it
This
gets
is-
lighter
yeah,
towards the
and
front.
then the shadows right below them.
No one's found a ghoulie yet.
I know we haven't found a ghoulie yet. How are we managing that?
I am now apprehensive about what that means.
Oh, you should be. You should be.
Hey, take a drink.
All right. Where are we going?
I
Where are we
think
going?
it's Wolfram.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Do any of these involve Clippy?
We need to leave the Clippy thing alone. It's not gonna happen.
Stop trying to make Clippy happen. It's not gonna happen.
Microsoft gave it their
Hold
best
on.
shot.
Where do you want to get here? Bye.
We're bidding adieu to Pico.
Give me maps. I am perversely
You want to go to map?
curious about what maps might be.
Okay. Let me. Before
I-
we get any further, I need to explain to you why this is called maps. So it's called maps because actually, as part of the insanity of hiding all of these inside of a Half-Life 1 file, I may have also built a walkable gallery a TF porn gallery inside of Half-Life.
Do any of these involve Vortigons?
Vortigons?
Or that weird toad that would like explode light at you and like I forget what the toad would Do you know what I'm talking about?
Should we just move on?
Yeah.
There was a thing
All right, let's pick a file.
I am most suspicious of the numbered ones. So
Ooh, what number?
there are so many intriguing names in here that I'm not going to talk about because they're too descriptive. So give us 224.
Okay.
224.jpg.
224.jpg. What do we think, Zach?
It's gonna be bad.
I'm gonna say this is gonna be mid.
I don't know if it's going to be good or bad, but I think it's going to be spicy and intriguing and ooh, what is this?
So you're not giving an answer.
I think it's outside the spectrum of good or bad. It's just intriguing.
Good or evil?
It's beyond good or evil. I think it's gonna be mid too, actually.
Game that we've been denied.
What do we do if it's mid? We all drink. It's mid. I'd say it's mid.
It's mid. We all drink. Yeah.
Yeah.
Why would you not?
More drinks is good.
Oh, I don't know
Oh.
about this.
Oh.
This is narrated. Like
The beastly transformations come closer and closer to becoming complete, and even Our Lady has some difficulty in denying nature's instincts. Beasts they changed each other into for a joke, but the joke's on them, for they won't be changing back. Ew, gross.
Ugh.
I don't know.
Flint hoof.
It's a flint hoof from 1997.
And it's a donkey licking another donkey's.
No, it's sniffing. We can't claim
No,
that.
No, it says lick lick.
Oh,
It says lick lick.
Indeed, it does. That is.
very convincing words. This is exactly what's happening.
So who said it was gonna be bad?
I said it was gonna be bad, but it's. I would say it's
The art quality is very vintage, furry. It's
The
just
problem
that
is it's
causing a reflexive.
Everyone
I'm
drink.
sticking with mid because the art itself is good, but I disagree with their idea.
You disagree?
On principle. Okay. All right.
The council has spoken. I think I'm next, actually.
Yeah, go for it.
Let's go back to MS Office.
classic.
The classic.
Can't go wrong with
Yeah,
MS
it's not
Office.
Clippy.
It's not gonna be
We have
Clippy.
lots of numbers here too.
We do. But. Oh wait, I think we might have actually picked this one earlier, so I won't pick it again. I want to see 42 underscore Kyohei1.jpg.
Is that north or south? I forget.
South. It's at the very last one actually that you can see right now visibly. That one.
Okay.
So, what do you think of that one? It's 74.5 kilobytes.
I'm gonna say bad.
42 Kyohei1.
I'm gonna go with bad.
Bad. I have so little information to go off of.
I think it's going to be bad.
I'll say it's good. Why not?
Okay.
Is that
Well,
even
But
What?
now I want to see the sequel though.
Is
I
that-
Yeah,
wanna see
what
the
is
rest of them.
this?
There's
is
not
that
really any.
TF?
All right, so it looks like there's like a girl in like a
Tank?
Japanese school uniform outfit, and she's being like in a tank of some sort. And there's like a bunch of seals around it, like the
so she's
Japanese
she's-
seals, talismans, yeah. And there's another girl who's like in a shrine maiden outfit, and then there's a boy in like a school outfit, and they're looking at her, and she's trapped, and she's got her hands against the glass walls.
So like she's
I
gonna
think-
transform, but not yet.
We have to see
I
that.
think the girl in the glass is part of the Navigators Guild, and she's about to fold space and take us from one planet to the next.
see
I
if-
don't
Oh shit,
know.
the Dune reference.
No.
No.
Well,
Oh, we
no.
only have.
We-
Wait,
we
we're
only
not
have
sorting- we're not
42.
sorting by,
Oh yeah.
I think she's about to fold space. That's what she's
So
not.
is our vote
Oh, we
gonna?
have two. We have two.
There's too much spice happening.
Hold on,
there.
we have a second one.
A second
A sec-
Kyohei has hit the towers.
Oh my god.
9/11 was bad. What?
That's not what I expected at
That-
all.
Is she a combo
She's
of those two
she's
people outside?
TFTG.
Huh.
I don't want to judge.
It's like
That's
a
not.
merge of the two people outside.
Yeah, I'm really no, it's not the other one outside. It's
Look,
it's the
she's-
boy outside and her.
She's very much not folding
Oh,
space.
yeah.
So
That's
It's the
weird.
girl inside and the
But
boy.
how?
I kind of like this one. I'll be real.
That one's better than the other one. The other one is not good, but
I
that
think
one I
it's
think
a
is.
It's a setup.
I know, but like I'm not gonna rate the other one better just because the second one was
I
better.
don't
It's a
understand.
sequence, Zil.
No, you need to rate them individually.
don't. It's
Yes,
a
you do.
sequence, you
No,
don't.
in this case, they're
back
separate
to the
image
first one.
files. They didn't combine them.
First one again?
There we go.
It seems like she might be trying to warn the other one. Like, maybe it's like all you zombies.
What?
That's a very.
When did zombies enter the equation?
All you zombies is a time travel's tale, and it's very odd. And you can Google that if you
the
want.
execution is pretty good. I just feel like they had a very specific idea that might just be lost in time to whatever they were trying to accomplish.
It's like the girl and the boy merged, and it's
I-
like split in half with like the girls and the boys uniform.
Yeah.
The artistic quality of it is not bad. There is skill on display here, as I get very like Antiques Roadshow.
I feel like you don't even need the first image. Like, just have
Yeah,
this one.
that's the thing. I think the second one is better, and as its own thing, it's good.
Like the first one didn't really add anything. It like confuses me even.
Like,
There's also a picture I think that precedes it.
Oh,
Oh, is there?
well, there's 41 Yuriko.jpg. Are we opening
Yuriko?
this?
Yeah, why not?
41 Yuriko sounds.
Oh, okay. All right, get it, girl.
I was gonna say 41 Yuriko sounds. 41 Yuriko sounds very SCP and like secure, contain, protect. If you have to Google that, go ahead.
I think this one is good, and I'll fight anyone who said that. This is
I-
pretty fucking hot.
That's- It's not for
It's
me.
a mantis TF. It's like a girl into like mantis. Yeah, it's a mantis TF.
yeah.
And she is just gushing.
She's gushing. She is
She's
soaked.
trembling.
She is trembling from the power.
I would not let her bite. I would not let her bite my head off. But
I don't know if you have a
I
choice.
I
no.
appreciate the butt in this sentence.
I want to not judge somebody who would let her bite them head off and be. Yeah, it's not for me.
All right. Who else? Who's next?
Okay, I think you're next, actually. Yeah.
Man, that was a wild round.
Oh,
really was.
All right.
You know, I
let's
don't even know where we
let's
left off, but I'll take a
do,
drink
Alice_liquor.jpg.
Oh wait, liquor. Excuse me. How is liquor spelled?
Licker.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay, I was on a different.
So,
page. That's why I was like,
Wolfram, do you think it's going to be good or bad?
I don't think I'm going to like it. I will say that much.
So bad.
Yes.
I'm gonna say mid.
See, when at first I thought it was liquor like a drink, but now that I know it's liquor, like licking her or licking them, whatever, like it's bad. It's gonna be bad.
I think it's going to be good. I think it's going to be good.
I remember what this one is. I used to think this one was good.
I used to think this one was
If I
good.
remember it correctly.
No, that's pretty fucking good. That's pretty fucking good. Drink, motherfuckers.
Perspective on that fucking rocks.
Yeah, that's
Pretty fucking good.
like
That is-
artistically speaking. That's
That is like some peak horror.
Yeah, that's more on the body horror side.
Yeah.
It is body horror. I will concede the artistic integrity of this. It's not.
Play Resident Evil 2?
I'm not.
That's what she's turning
It's
down.
not my
Oh,
thing.
is it really?
I do like long tongues.
I don't know what Resident Evil 2 is. Does that involve like?
It's like
Give up the microphone.
Listen,
That is genuinely
That's-
objectively good art.
Good.
That is just that's
no, that's very good.
wow. That some of these are like
I know it's
Generally
so
just
wildly,
like some of them are
and
like-
we still haven't found a ghoulie.
It's a quick break here. Being in the TF fandom 20 fucking years ago,
lying.
was like being in the mines. It was like being in the mines, and every now and then you find a fucking gem, but most of the time you were in the dirt. You were dying from gas poisoning,
Mustard gas.
and you still had to get off somehow. And there's nothing you could do besides take whatever you found. And
The only thing you could do is jerk off into your napkin to cover your nose.
well, like 22 years ago, you didn't
Well,
have
let me
curated
say let's
feeds
go
of
up
what
a-
you're looking for. You
let's
just
go
had
up a
whatever was on the
layer.
website you were looking at.
And let's go to the skunk rabbit kangaroo raccoon.
Multitudes.
skunk rabbit, kangaroo, raccoon.
Let's go to kangaroo TF2.
Kangaroo TF2.
Is
Oh,
it a
I-
sniper or is
No,
it
this
like
predates
scout?
TF2.
It's TF2. I think it predates TFC.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I think it's gonna be good. That's why I chose it because
Yeah, Rue TFs are always fun. I think this is gonna be a good one.
I have low expectations. I'm going to say bad.
I think it's gonna be good.
I'll say good.
All right, let's see. Oh, we saw this one before and we forgot about it. Audience, it's bad. Congratulations, Wolfram.
Describe it. Someone describe it.
I'm not going to
just
say
a
it's
long
bad.
orange person.
It is a person holding a towel, and if you've seen the South Park episode about Tully, this would not be out of place in that. He is obviously in some sort of bathroom type location, holding a towel, and not thrilled about the fact that he has ears. So this person, Pinocchio, did a number on whoever this artist was. I'm gonna trail off here and let.
So I understand what he meant in terms of like the donkey ears, grabbing the donkey ears.
It's Wolfmax 2000. That is, or it's Wolfmax from 2000.
From 2000, yeah. But yeah, man is turning into a kangaroo. It is very stick figure like.
No, it's not stick figure like. There
It's
is.
also got a photo background.
It does. It is a photo manip technically.
the tail. There's no good tail explosion. That's what I look for in a kangaroo. Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of.
I must
yeah.
emphasize, it's not stick figure like. It is I don't want to say minimalistic. It is not super intricate.
I see what he was saying with stick figure like though, because it's just like very straight body parts. There's no like dynamic posing
no
to the
movement.
character. It's very straight. And it's just like I came into the room like this, and I'm just feeling my new ear. It's just there's very little emotion to it.
It's also your turn.
Oh, that's why you're pointing at me.
We were also talking.
Find the Clippy. Find the Clippy.
Let's go bouncy O2.
That's
Or is that bunny?
That's
Bunny
continuity.
O2.
Bunny O2.
You want to go to Bunny O2?
Let's go bunny O2.
Okay. What do you think?
I think bunny O2 is gonna be horrific.
Correct that.
It's
gonna be really bad.
it's a 2, so it has to be bad because the last one was a 2.
Well, hold on.
In my mind, this is a 007 reference, and this is like a secret agent. But that's protecting my. That's
Okay, so you don't have an opinion.
It's not going to be
Beautiful
good.
minds
That's
over there.
my brain protecting myself against the horrors.
I think it's going to be bad as well. But sorry, you were saying something. Mo.
Well, it's important to note that, like, in this file, we've got Bunny 02, Bunny 2, Bunny 03, Bunny 3, Bunny parentheses 2, parentheses, Bunny, Bunny TF2, Bunny Trans, and Bunny TS.
So you hadn't mastered like numerical systems yet.
Look,
Well, they might be linked. They might be linked to each
Who of
other.
us,
They did numbers different back then.
who of
We
us
did.
cannot deny being a final.jpg or a not? Yeah, this is the final dot.
Final dot.
O2 dot number one slash.
We think. Yeah, I think it's going to be
cannot
bad.
say it's going to
Yeah,
be
it's gonna be
good.
bad, it's gonna be
but-
bad.
Let's see.
Oh.
Is she just wearing like a bunny?
I think that's bad.
So
Okay,
For
that's
like
a
an
fun
early
one.
manip,
Okay.
I don't think it's that bad.
so here's my problem with it.
Is it
The-
cut off jorts?
No, so I don't know why there's like this random plant that's still been left in the foreground of the picture. I don't understand. I don't know, and that is automatically making it bad in my opinion.
Claim this is Pacific Northwest because that seems very redwood in the background.
Incredible.
It's almost like in mid like
I think her,
phonomanip. They were trying to edit out of bush and just kind of forgot about it.
the creepy expression I don't like.
It does kind of give like innocent horror
Like-
vibes.
Yeah, like. Yeah.
I'm also slightly judging the fact that very little has actually been done to the image.
Also, I cannot deny it gives me like Nicolas Cage, not the bees vibes.
What?
I don't have a.
What Nicolas Cage movies are you?
Yeah.
Wicker Man. The Wicker Man.
No, we know it.
Not the bees.
No.
We don't have to elaborate, but it just gives me those
Wolfram, we
vibes.
knew what you were referencing. We just didn't agree.
But that's fine.
I think it's bad.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Okay. So I think I'm next. I want to go back to MS Office.
I think that's.
I love MS Office here. Okay.
I suspect those ones are going to be really
And
bad.
I want to pick.
That could be good.
I want to pick 219. 219.jpg. So, Zaf, what do you think about 219.jpg?
I'm a little wary of the numbers, but I'm gonna say this one's good.
I'm guessing this is a historical reference to the year 219, something major that happened that year. and it's gonna be horrible.
It seems very. I'm trying to hide what this is, so it's going to be inconspicuous. So it makes me think it's.
You don't know what
Let's put it this way: I'm apprehensive about it and kind of scared. And
Okay.
bad.
So bad.
Bad.
I think it's gonna be good. What do you think?
I think it's gonna be bad.
All right, let's see. Oh, it's another flint hoof. It's a continuation. First, it's part of a whole sequence. First one trick is played, then another, with each growing more and more powerful and far-reaching.
Is this like their TF picture book?
Okay, we gotta go through.
Oh,
Oh,
that one that was just displayed
yeah.
was very watercolor. Wow. Whoa.
Whoa, this is
a sequence that.
Oh no, there was a year later one.
Look, Pinocchio obviously did a number on whoever this was. I can't blame them for that, and I don't want to
that
judge
is
them.
universal
It's
rule of
not
law.
Sequence kind of changes it to good for me, actually.
Interesting.
like it is
With the
pretty good.
moral,
It's
the
so
moral of
so
the
it is.
story-
Listen,
Whoa.
it's a 97 picture. So the fact that there is a morality play as the through line does not surprise me.
And we have to add context. Like we kind of skipped around to another picture. This following up on the horse licking another horse on the rear. But it turns it more into like this is just an early couple getting freaky, and then they had a family later together. Oh, is that what they are together?
such a-
Wizard apprentices left to their own devices often learn lessons the hard way. First one trick is played, then another, with each growing more and more powerful and far-reaching. Some changes occur a bit more quickly than others. Then here, the girl is like
Tits.
tits out, exploding through her shirt.
Look,
let's finish.
And while some folks are trying to acclimate to the new forms, others in
bad.
the background take a new appreciation in the basic foundations. Try as she might to piece together her life, her ex-human companion discovers new instincts rising to the fore, amongst other things as well, and then the licking happens. And 1 year later, the moral to this story: don't use magic if you aren't prepared to accept the consequences. These adepts took the chance and have paid the price. Strange enough, though, they do not seem to mind the results at all. Wonder where I can find a magic book. And they have a little donkey baby.
I do think it kind of changes the context to good.
Does.
Yeah.
Before he's just freaking.
I-
Now, it's like,
Now there's actual
Yeah,
proper
it's
storytelling.
insane.
Yeah. Goddamn.
Like as a complete
Look,
picture, that's,
as
like, genuinely
far
great.
as-
Wow.
All right, donkey sniffing another donkey's ass. You found some redemption.
I will
You
retroactively-
found some redemption.
Look. As far as TF stuff I've seen, that is more wholesome than some of it. That's very
Yeah.
family, not
Yeah.
family friendly, but that's family-ish.
I mean, it literally is family friendly.
It is family friendly. It created a family.
family-ish. It's family-ish.
All right,
That was
try.
surprising. Wow,
Your
that was
turn.
My turn. Okay, let's go. You know what we haven't done yet? We haven't done multiple, and I'm very excited to see what's in multiple because there's only four. There's only four. Okay.
Contains multitudes.
Girlsschool.jpg.
Girlschool.jpg.
Since this isn't multiple, I think it's gonna be like a lot of TFs. So I'm gonna say maybe good.
I'm guessing like a classroom of like TFs happening. So I don't know. I'm horrified to go either way, but I'm gonna say good.
I'm apprehensive. I cannot say I'm gonna like it. No, bad.
Okay,
Yes.
once again, Wolfram has said bad. I think it's going to be good.
I think this could be good.
All right.
Let's see.
Wow.
Oh, you were right.
On.
That's a lot of people changing.
That is
Holy shit.
Really good though.
Yeah.
Am
Oh
I
my
seeing
god.
It
There
is genuinely like a whole classroom.
It is a
of
whole
students
classroom
being TF'd.
in like a
That-
locker room.
This is really hot.
Wow.
This belongs in the Louvre.
This is really hot.
Yeah.
Whoa.
They spent a lot of time on that one.
And like they
That-
figured out the anatomy in a way that actually is
No,
really
no, no,
interesting.
'cause that udder has the wrong number of
Okay,
that's
udder-
not the right number. That's
Five
I'm not
udders.
gonna-
Five udders aside, there's so many
I mean,
species.
there's
here.
like
Look at what's happening up
aliens.
here.
Yeah. There's
like a
squid up there.
Squid, deer, demon.
There's like
Donkey.
20 girls that are TFing into a variety of forms.
A bat. There is a little Pikachu in the corner.
In the corner. Like, what the fuck?
That-
I got
Oh
turned
my
into,
god.
like,
There's a
half
mantis.
foot tall Pikachu.
There's
You
a
guys are all
pig.
saying anthro people.
And that might be
There's a dragon.
that
There's a
might be like-
jaguar.
There's the shrimp.
The shrimp.
I don't.
My God.
Octopus, lizard.
Yeah. No, this is
Oh,
good.
That pig be making a very
That zebra's really cool.
Yeah.
What that pig
That
oh
That pig.
that has like
Some pig.
look, if you've seen the
That'll
movie,
do, pig. That'll do.
if you've seen
That'll
the
do,
movie
pig.
Star
That'll do.
Trek of the Final Frontier, you might have an idea I'm talking about.
This happens in
not-
Star Trek: The Final Frontier.
We're
Shit.
not going to elaborate on that. You can interpret
Well, I'm
that
gonna.
as you will.
Everyone better go out and rent that movie, I guess, because goddamn.
Damn, this is like when I saw this, I was instantly thinking of like one of those like classic like I don't even know which artist, like Michelangelo kind of stuff. Where you just have all sorts of like beasts and like demons like morphing out like
No, the blocking in this picture is incredible.
there's just so much form and it's all
I-
anatomically like sound. This is gorgeous.
This is good.
This is like probably the second time like my mind has kind of been blown.
Look,
Yeah.
if I may, Zill,
Yes,
it's not my thing. But
that's fine. We know.
I cannot deny the artistic. I don't want to say integrity,
Quality?
but like
Quality.
the mounding artistic, and also
You're drunk.
it's not for me.
Wolfram's losing it.
Maybe
The art.
The art good.
Darcy,
Art good.
That must be,
Art good.
that must be a bat because those
Yes.
fingers are stretching very far, and I see. And there are lockers and
Also that
Oh.
massive tail coming up.
And a Pikachu.
How can this not? This is, if
No,
you're
this is
focusing
good.
At all,
This has to be
I
good.
do wonder if the
It has
Pikachu is
to be.
either a TF or just like a doll. That
I
was
must
dolls.
say,
We guessed correctly.
Yeah.
I must say, the Pikachu is very distinct. That
Can we
is
see who the
very
artist
much
is
a
on this?
Pikachu.
I know
I-
who the artist is. I recognize them. This is Ronzaby.
'Cause they,
Yeah.
Wow.
Shout out to Ronzaby for this.
I think
I'm
somebody.
Kind of speechless. This is really good.
Well, also like somebody here was clearly into donkeys because there are
I mean, that's
more
all
than
of
one
TF.
donkey.
Yeah, everyone's into
The dog's
donkeys.
really good. I do really
The
like
dog is really good. Okay, I would like to pick another one from this folder because now there's only three
left.
left, and I'm very curious. So I'm gonna pick Coffee Break, coffeebreak.jpg.
I'm gonna say good because I was gonna pick that.
I have to guess good because I'm already excited.
Coffee's good. Let's say good. What the hell?
I think it's gonna be good as well.
I think it's gonna be bad.
Oh,
Let's see.
Let's see.
Oh,
Pretty good.
that's pretty good.
Oh,
All right, I'm
That's pretty good.
This is also another Ronzaby, I believe.
Good.
Yeah.
why is
Describe it.
So we've got 4 people around a coffee table, and they're all turning into different things. I think we have like a seahorse Kieran in the bottom left. We've got a pig in the bottom right. In the top left, there is a cat. And then in the top right, I think it's a canine of some sort. Yeah, big werewolf.
indiscriminate?
It is
Creature.
definitely very
Werewolf
werewolf.
is getting
Yeah.
very big and strong.
Yes. And titties out.
Yeah.
He has muscles, which I like, but also these arms are nice, but also
They're
he has
very good arms.
He has very nice arms and very nice muzz, but also like
Muzz.
I've never seen that or heard that abbreviated.
he
Wolfram
also
is
has-
drunk.
He also has very clear titty, and that's I don't
Why do you keep
understand.
saying he? This is clearly.
I think it's a woman.
Is it?
Who
Yes.
knows? It could have been a he before the werewolf.
I'm not. Look. Before anyone hates me, I'm not.
The hair
I'm
clip
not-
seems
I'm
pretty
not making
distinctive, yeah.
conclusions, and I'm not judging.
Listen, we would love a rare FTM, but I think this is a woman.
fairness, I
There's
saw
only
it.
2 coffees in there.
where are the coffees? I see
You're
no
right. There are only
coffees.
no. There's 2 coffees.
Well, he's a
Where?
werewolf. He probably ate.
Okay,
she probably
bottom
ate-
right next to the pig, and then she's holding one up there too. There's 2 coffees.
Okay, that clearly is
And also,
Chip, like Mrs. whatever, Mrs. Chips and Cups and whatever.
What?
bro, you are drunk.
He is very drunk. All right, let's go to the next one. Zaf.
Let's go back to Invest Office.
Also,
The good one.
Oh, it's go weird.
Are you truly a werewolf if titties are not out?
This is a very good point. You know, Dusk, you've said some real wisdom here. Could you repeat that again?
Are you truly a werewolf if titties are not out?
Please make sure to remember this,
You
everyone.
don't want me to opine right now.
Let's go down a little
Get
more.
them titties out and
Like,
move on to
keep
the
going down. Let's go to just like very generic pup. .jpg.
What? This was
Just
early
pup.
2000s. Did they even have pups back then?
I've never heard a person this drunk before.
Oh no! So he gets very drunk very easily. This is also why this is
I'm
happening.
gonna say this is good, and I hope so.
I feel like this is gonna be innocent fun. I'm going for good.
I'm scared.
Wolfram's default answer now is just I'm scared.
Don't hug me.
Don't hug me. I'm scared. I think it's gonna be good. Got it.
Oh,
Oh shit.
That's really good.
Yeah. No. That's
Really good.
That's some quality saving there. What do you want to say, Wolfram?
A queen would admire the skill of the execution before arranging one.
I think that was supposed to be an execution joke, but anyways.
That was a Doctor Who 50th anniversary joke.
Oh.
You can all do whatever.
So
Okay.
there's a sultry lady who's like, I would say halfway transforming into a dog. She's got like 6 tits and a tail is like sprouting from her rear, and she's like kind of posed away from the camera, but she's turning to face the camera, and she's got a collar with the little. Oh, that's good.
It's really
The face is starting to form, and the ears are starting to lengthen and become pointy.
and
She's got spacers.
She's very,
There's light in her eyes, honestly. Like they did a good job with her
Yeah.
eyes.
she's very nonchalant about it. She's unfazed. It's
You don't see that kind of reaction a lot in especially transformation pictures from 2003. Like you had the 4 standard reactions at that
She's
point.
not looking at her hand transforming.
Not, you're right. She's not. That's some good
I
shit.
really appreciate the gradual like flop adage to the ears. Like this is gonna be a floppy eared dog, and I love that.
And the hairstyle at that time.
Like that
Nice.
that is very pup.
Yeah.
It's like-
No, it really
What is
is.
more pup than just like a
Look,
floppy eared
I'm
dog?
genuinely impressed.
She's
Yeah.
breaking the fourth wall, but she doesn't even reject.
She's not Deadpool, man.
Look, she's breaking the fourth wall, but she doesn't even resent you for it. She's also very, She's
You can see
okay.
her
She's
foreleg
nonchalant.
shortening here, and it's done in a pretty subtle way, but like it works really well.
Yeah.
Who's the artist for this one?
I don't know who the artist for this one is.
Artist, please sign your work.
That's true.
You know what's incredible? We haven't come across a single ghoulie.
We've not had a ghoulie
That's
yet.
impressive. that you were really playing that up. But like,
I'm pretending in my
Earlier,
mind.
we just kept finding them.
Every single time we opened
We
something,
picked
it was
the worst
ghoulie.
named things, though.
I'm pretending in your my mind that Ghoulie is like Press Your Luck,
Okay.
which is an old game show.
Dusk.
And no.
all right, let's go back to the top of the folders.
All right.
Let's see. Oh, sorry, bud. Let's go feline.
Good.
Oh, we haven't been there yet.
Yeah.
Kinky bastard.
I love felines are wonderful. What are you talking about?
sitting right
And I also am a kinky bastard. So shut up.
Oh, we're saying like the cat girl spelled wrong. The cat GERL.
Look, anyone that is any file file title that is descriptive scares me less than the ones that are just like.
Let's do
generic.
cheetah-anim.gif.
Oh my God! This is
There's
our
a
first
GIF?
gift. This is our
There's
first
a
gift.
GIF.
There's a
Cheetah-anim.gif.
Oh my god.
I think this is gonna be great in the bad way. So I'm gonna say bad.
I gotta say good. Yeah.
I think the fact that it's a GIF means I have to say it's gonna be good.
I might have to
I'm scared, especially given the resolution of it.
Yeah, Windows couldn't.
Oh. Let's find out.
Preview.
No, preview's not going to do it. I don't think. I have to open it with
With
Internet
MS
Explorer.
Paint?
Internet Explorer. No, with Bryce 5. We're going to open
my
it in
God.
Bryce.
I have no idea what that is.
Oh my God! I had Photoshop on this.
I love it.
Oh,
I love
shit.
all-
Okay,
Hear it.
You can
Computer.
actually
Yeah.
generate computer.
Computer sound. Hold on.
I must
We're
say,
watching the GIF. Oh, this is so good! What the fuck? Oh my god!
I must say, as we opened
Okay, I'm
it,
taking a solid swing.
as I
Yeah,
opened
was
it,
wrong.
we
That
could
was
hear the hard drive straining and clicking, and
so good.
it's
I do love how we can also hear.
if you
the
keep your
really
expectations
strong
low,
links
it's
that
not bad.
images.
I mean,
I need this injected into my
making
veins.
an animation and a GIF as hard as it is nowadays. Like,
Yeah, like
It's so smooth.
I need you to understand that,
I
like,
wouldn't
with
say
as
smooth.
as slow as this computer is, if my parents walked into the room, remember, I couldn't just close this. Like, it would be up on the screen. So it was always a risk.
Okay, you could slam the lid shut in your laptop.
That is
but
true.
I don't know if this. You might have been working with like a big CRT screen, and you can't slam that shut because it'd be weird.
And Molly, I would argue this was a risk worth taking.
A risk worth taking.
This is a risk worth
this
taking.
Is genuinely so impressive. I took a solid swig of whiskey just now because that's just I was wrong.
That was incredible.
Wow.
Did you say good, Zaf?
Wow, wow, we wah.
Let's all take note of how he pronounces.
Did you say good for that one? I think you
I
did.
said good because
Yeah.
like if it's animation at this time.
Because I've just seen some objectively horrible like GIF animations that are just like all over the place.
Yeah.
But that was just like so like carefully done, like with mid like transformation animations. Like those mid forms can be so all over the place, but they were just smooth one form after another.
Yeah.
You sound like
No, I
such
agree.
a connoisseur, but that wasn't bad.
Us?
I would like to open up furry 002C dot
Furry zero-
JPEG.
That is
What do you
so-
think,
Wait,
Zaf?
hold on.
This
Do you
might
want
be a
to
part of
do
a
ABC
sequence.
together? Because it's a sequence.
You know what? Fair. We'll do ABC
I
together.
assume it's a sequence.
I'm assuming too, honestly.
I'm gonna say good if it's a sequence.
I want to vote good too.
I am once again scared.
Okay. Wolfram has stopped playing.
Wolfram is gonna
I think good.
I'm gonna say good.
Excuse me, I'll say bad, and yeah, that not stop playing. I'm still
Okay.
not sober, but
All right. Let's see.
Oh.
Okay.
So we have
A woman with the titties out
and,
and cat ears.
And a tail.
Oh, and a tail. You're right.
oh no.
Oh no! Oh. Okay, so this was a resounding bad. This was a resounding bad, unfortunately.
no, excuse me,
Yeah.
he's still going.
Shut the fuck up.
She just goes instantly
I mean,
from
the-
like, oh no, what's happening to I am evil.
The tail by itself, I thought, was pretty
The
good.
tail itself is really good, but it's also not.
at the tail. Honestly, she should have stopped at the first image. Oh god.
TF's actually just so
The
scary.
fur is not terrible for 2003.
For 2003, the fur is not bad. I just
Terrible.
the execution of everything. I'm
face
just like
really-
the face is really
Look,
bad.
It's not for me, but like
It's not for anyone.
there keep being like frames of the animation that keep showing up, and I don't understand. And she has like weird.
No, we were just clicking it back and forth. You're too drunk.
Credit, hold on. This
Who
is
is-
all right. So the credit is for Denise Di Francesco, and down at the bottom it says copyright 1999, licensed to Amateur and Teen Kingdom. Okay, so
This is copyrighted?
well, I think they just stole it from like a porn
Okay,
site.
so
Yeah.
I think-
Oh, the image itself was. Oh,
Yeah, I think that's just from a porn site.
Okay.
look, you can put
Good
put the
base
little
image, though.
copyright image on anything.
That
It doesn't
is true. I
mean
have
it's in
seen
fact
Fernie say, like,
copyrighted.
this is copyrighted.
Was it my
because I
turn?
said
Yeah, it's your turn.
It's my turn.
I mailed that shit to myself.
I mean, cut that image in half. The bottom half was
Ooh,
well
I
done.
don't remember this at
That tail
all.
was well done.
Cosplay.jpg.
Cosplay.
That's a roulette wheel.
I'm gonna say bad.
I'm gonna say bad on this too.
It's not good enough to deny what it is in the file name, so I'm gonna say it's okay. It's gonna be okay.
Okay, so we have a mid. I love how you're answering this. I think it's gonna be good.
I think it's gonna be bad.
All right, I'm going out on a limb here.
You silly boy.
Whoa,
That's pretty good.
what?
That is pretty good.
That's
Fucking
that's
good.
a lot of spots.
All right, everyone else drink.
This is another sody.
This is another sody.
Quality.
Damn, I'm impressed.
How did they? Wow, they could do that with the technology of the era.
What?
Yeah, they had photos.
Yeah, they had the paint tool. Like
Look.
the technology of the era.
Zil, do you know what the demo scene is? Because that is somewhat
I just
happening
stopped
in
recording, so I didn't
the
pour all of
yeah.
this out.
This is kind of cool though.
Yes, that's what I mean by
Yeah.
the demo scene.
Oh, no,
Yes,
no,
they used to do.
No, that's fucking
Kids
cool.
Google that.
Don't say kids Google that.
All right, I think we are getting to the last round here.
Last round, final round.
So,
Oh my God.
Zaf, what is the last one you would like to pick?
Let's go back up.
Oh, that was a bigger swing than I meant to. Oops.
Have we not done? Let's go aquatic.
Ooh,
Yeah, we haven't done aquatic, you're right.
Oh, yeah, we haven't gone that direction yet.
Okay.
here too.
I'm looking to see if there's anything orca related.
Oh,
If
Zaf, you Seattleite.
yeah, if there's not, oh, there's an orca.jpg.
Orca.jpg.
Let's go. Or there's a.
Could be very.
I'll just do the orca.
Orca.jpg.
Orca.jpg. I'm gonna say that is good. I hope.
I love orcas. I'm going for good.
scary, but also I think it might be good.
I think it's gonna be good.
That's a turn.
Sure, let's say good.
The Council's united.
That's
Oh,
Oh, this is
that's an Ian Williams.
This is an Ian Williams
Yeah, that's pretty good, actually.
This is explicitly transfer, and yes, this does not feel.
They actually tagged it as transfer.
pretty fucking.
The face is bad, but the rest is good.
I
Yeah.
think this is just a sample of how furries are not great at drawing humans at times.
Look,
Yeah.
his
What's
eyes.
happening where?
The leg. What is
So that's the leg. It's got the hip, then the knee, and then the ankle, and then the foot.
That's
They
like the
didn't do
white of the
depth super
inside.
well.
Yeah, the white of the inside. That's
Zilla,
what it's
if I
supposed to
may?
be. Yes.
His eyes seem to indicate that he will be a very deep sea organism because they're very big, and the eyes need to pick up as much light as they
I
can.
mean,
He seems to
Sure.
have lost like the toes. And
Is
they've
this a
lost-
TG?
I think it is. It is a TG.
Is that because that's
No, it
This
is.
is a TG.
That's a
Is
TG.
that a nipple? That
There's
almost
2
seems
sets
like
of
a
nipples.
nipple.
Yeah, that's a TG.
Wow.
what is it?
But that's a nipple where
Like a
you would not
TGT, yeah.
expect
Like-
a nipple.
It's like going from like
Male
male
to
to female.
Or
Oh,
vice
transgender.
versa.
Transgender.
I just didn't know what it stands for.
Yeah.
How do you?
It could be. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I think it
Sorry, I
is.
just didn't know the letter.
The penis is retracting,
Yeah.
and we are
Is it?
growing tits. Yeah, that's a clearly
Although I also
retracting
don't know
penis.
what an orca's penis looks like.
I mean, they do
Like
usually stay.
squiggly.
They do usually stay in there, but like with the whole markings of the
It's
extra
this,
tits, it's
this,
yeah,
the extra tit.
yeah, that's gotta
that-
be.
Yeah,
The weird
okay,
tit
yeah.
there is very.
Fascinating.
I don't know what organism would have one.
All right.
I
But
also like how it says like in big words.
Transfer, just in case you weren't sure where it was posted. All right,
I'm
Dusk.
gonna start posting everything I post on Fur Affinity as Fur Affinity.
Your last choice.
My last choice. Let's see. We're gonna stay in aquatics, and I'm gonna go for. Let's go frog parentheses 2.
oh,
That's a good name.
It is.
All right.
Anna?
That frog is in a
It's
I
not
must-
frog two, it's frog parentheses two.
It touches water.
I must assume. This,
I'm gonna say frog parentheses 2 is gonna be pretty bad.
I must assume this predated both Princess and the Frog, the Disney version, and Alex Jones because
Yes, this is
I cannot. I must. I have low
good or
expectations.
bad.
Bad.
I think it's gonna be bad.
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 All right, let's see.
The council has spoken.
I think okay. I think it's actually mid. I think it's mid.
I think it's mid.
I think if it
not
was,
bad.
if it was
bad.
if it was the body, I would say good, but then like the face is kind of throwing me
The
off.
face
What the
is
fuck do you want?
Yeah.
honestly the body like neck down is great,
Look,
but
hands
the
are pretty good.
but the face.
No,
is
I'm
a little-
impressed with the hand.
But it's like applying a frog face to like
I
just
guess
the
it's really hard
like
to
the
do.
unchanged shape of a human head.
I think the problem is the face width against the nose is typical for like a photo manip of this time. The thing that for me makes it mid is more the fact that the eyes themselves have kind of changed, but they haven't gone far enough to make this look less uncanny. And I think they needed to go further.
Look,
Transformation
let's-
is supposed to look
Well, because
uncanny.
the rest of it looks like all the skin has changed. The
But
hands are-
uncanny in a good
The
way.
hands are completely changed to frog.
I guess
The
that
eyes
is
are
kind
still-
of subjective.
I think the skin tone. I think the skin.
No, I think
pretty
the
good.
everything from the neck down is good.
It's like a photo manip.
Look, let's ignore the mammary glands on amphibian. Let's
Or
no. Look. The geometry of the background clearly pure. The pier that she's on, I don't know if that can clearly exist. I'm sorry.
I'm pretty sure that that's an actual.
It's a
photo.
picture. It's a pond. Bro, that's a pond.
That's pond. That's grass. That's
Yeah, that's a
This is a
pond.
pond.
I'm not sure those are ponds because if we zoom in on the grass in the background,
If
now
you
the
go
light's
in
coming
far
off,
enough,
and
you
yes.
actually can see Alex Jones screaming about the frogs.
Wolfram's
There he
already
is. He's
like-
right there. Enhance. Computer. Enhance.
I'm not sure those
He's
are
right there.
actually botanists
Are you saying
that
that
exist.
the frog isn't gay enough?
She do not be gay enough for me, but that's
Okay.
I don't know.
we're gonna
2000.
stop.
Wolfram.
This is AI.
Wolfram, this is your last choice. Which
Yeah.
one would you like?
I'll stand by it's mid.
I'm gonna zoom in here with my eyes and say I have no idea what PHIN_exp2.jpg
Okay, so
is.
this looks like it's a sequence.
Second, one down from that one. Go one down.
Let's do the
Yes.
sequence
But
then.
we're gonna do the whole sequence.
All right. Let's buy the ticket.
So
Take
we
the
got-
ride.
What do you think?
So fins with PH.
Is it good or bad though?
I'm gonna say good in a perversely weird way.
I'm gonna say mid.
We've had mixed success with like sequences, but I'm gonna be optimistic. Good.
I think it's gonna be good.
I think this will be good.
Oh, it's a Griff. It's the Griff one.
What? Grip?
It is good. Yeah, this is vintage Griff. This is still on transfer, I believe. This is really good.
Whoa,
This is really good.
Whoa, that is.
This is Griff.
Excuse me.
Yes.
A lot.
Visceral and good.
A lot of
Yeah.
effort went into this. That's a little. Ooh.
This is classic top tier Griff.
That's a little horror oriented for my.
Like, this
Yeah,
is
that's
very
really-
horror, but like, damn, is it high quality?
Man, I should have known. I should have known.
Again,
Then the one after.
The queen would acknowledge the skill of the execution before arranging one.
All right, try.
That's good. That's well. I don't want to say good,
go
but it's well done.
Okay.
Yeah, that's like
Oh yeah, I know what you
another
mean.
of the few,
what I'm gonna do.
another of the few mind blown moments for me. That was really good.
That was really good. Okay, we're gonna go up here to.
Is that Mertrans?
Oh, I thought it said me trains.
Don't get him too excited.
I chose the last one. Do not depend on me.
No, I
again.
thought it said me trains, and then we're like, Wolfram would like to know
Did
your
someone
location.
say trains? All right.
No.
He's not a trained person, guys.
This one,
Just autistic.
I from this
No.
from this title, this has to be bad. This is all caps, Arial F tilde 1 dot JPEG.
So what do you think, Zaf? Arial Elf tilde 1.
I'm gonna say good.
I'm gonna say bad on this.
Tilda Elf makes me think it's weird elf porn so bad.
I think it's gonna be bad as well.
It's gonna. I think it's gonna be bad.
Alright, let's see.
Let's see, is that good?
No.
Zaf.
Just for fun.
Oh! And you know what? I'm pretty sure who did this one. It doesn't say, but I think it is. It looks like that style. I think we found a ghoulie, y'all. So everyone drinks anyways.
Wow.
I'm scared and I want to drink to forget.
So it's Ariel from The Little Mermaid, but
Obvious that
with
very clearly
she's
is,
like turning
yes.
into Flounder,
yeah.
and she's
With
got
big tits.
huge tits.
Massive badonkadonks.
Because naturally, part of the process of turning into flounder is growing massive tits.
Yeah.
Big nostrils, yes.
Big
naturals.
No, I'm forgetting you all said that.
All right.
You're probably forgetting a lot of this.
I am
I can only hope.
So for my last one, this is going to be more for the amusement of the audience than anything else. Please, could you go back to the Fox folder?
Yeah.
I'm scared.
We've
I'm
surprisingly neglected
scared.
foxes as like ubiquitous as
I think it was Skunks, No, it was in Canines. I think it was in Canines.
Oh.
What are you looking for?
Biggerfox.jpg.
Oh,
No,
this better not be Gideon.
Oh, it's in
better not be
other.
Gideon.
Dude, this is 2003.
There's a big fox and a big
And Bigger Fox.
But I guess
So
both-
No.
we will see both of them, but
We can talk.
I will show the second part first. So, computer, please show me biggerfox.jpg for the audience's amusement.
It's like the nipples are alive themselves.
The nipples have their own zip
they're
code.
like little mouths.
So this is a classic ghoulie banger.
Oh man.
We found a ghoulie.
Oh, is this the one you showed me earlier?
Yeah, this is more for the audience than
Yeah,
anything.
okay, yeah.
Because I had to. And could we show bigfox.jpg as well?
At least
Computer, enhance! Enhance! I have to see the vagina!
No. What? I don't know if there's enhancement that could be done. I don't want to ask questions. It's none of my business.
Would you tap
I'm
that?
gay, so maybe not.
Okay,
That's
understandable.
that
Have a
was
nice day.
baby.
So maybe not.
I want to be respectful because it's none of
That's
my
okay.
business. I don't want to
It is
judge.
respectful to say I am gay, so therefore I would not play with a woman. That's just being you.
I was gonna say like that one looks much bigger, but then I noticed she's like holding the other one up. Kinda.
And then she couldn't hold it anymore.
I don't want.
She couldn't hold it back.
The person who drew this.
Oh, I am.
I
Yeah, it's
I
okay.
am.
I hope he's okay and or getting help.
I just hope he's taking art classes.
He's probably dead.
That's more.
I mean, it's 15 years ago, so you never know.
No, baby, it's 2013. 23 years ago.
No, 2000.
Oh, you're right. It is 20. Sorry, the
2000,
last
the
post
year
on his FA was
2000.
15 years ago. That's what I was thinking.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
The year 2000 was only 10 years ago, and you're a liar
No.
to say otherwise.
Have we checked
All
the
right.
TV and
Okay. So now that we're wrapping this up, I want to ask the audience, what have we learned from this? What is your takeaway?
They can't answer you. They're listening to this as a podcast.
No, I mean the people sitting in the room next to me.
Sure.
Vaporeon TF is always A plus.
Yes.
That's what I took away. Also, like, just keep drawing and keep getting better for everybody.
Yes. Very good.
Honestly, on that same vein, I would say that furries have not changed. Like, and I say that in the most like positive and loving possible way. I feel like furries have not changed because we make the weirdest, most wonderful, most personal art there is, and it's just like people just keep on creating for themselves and what they're interested in, what they love, and that alone is a beautiful thing. Whether you're making freaky stuff or not, I love that is a part of our community.
That's a really nice takeaway.
Yeah.
Wolfram.
There are depths that should not be explored and doors that should not be opened. And someone please hold me and tell me that things are going to be okay.
All right. So the opposite of what we just heard. How about you?
You know, I think times are tough, but I did what I had to do, and I'm happy that I was able to share it with everyone tonight.
I am too. I want to say a big thank you to you for bringing this out because I'm really glad the computer held through as we went through this. That was truly in question at points.
Clicks of death.
No clicks of death. And, I just want to say that I respect the OPSEC that went into burying this and then bringing it back to light. And I also want to say that it's a testament to, like, the weird ways in which we've kind of done art preservation in our community, because a lot of the art preservation is just things hidden away in a folder somewhere on someone's computer, and then it brings back and you're like, oh shit, I thought we had lost this, and no, actually someone had saved it. So I appreciate past you try for saving this stuff. Even if I didn't like the ghoulie pieces, I am glad that they were also still preserved. So
Generally, yeah, like there are efforts out there to preserve furry art. Like I know, like I can't remember his partner's names, but Tofty Alpaca and a couple other people he works with do a lot of work to preserve art, and like especially publications of furry art. And so like any efforts that go into preserving like our like the furry culture, dare I say, or like furry art, like do what you can to save your own stuff, save other people's stuff. Like it's a wonderful history that we need to preserve.
And I'll say as well, I think a lot of people like to try and create narratives about what furry culture, TF culture was like back in a certain period of time. And, we all have our own degrees of selective memory, but I think that having this stuff on hand is the best way to remind ourselves of what things were actually like at that time.
Tofty is a friend, and I respect him for his efforts and to preserve furry culture, and I am already blocking much of this from my memory.
Well, we know you're not going to remember this because you're very fucking drunk, so.
Oh, that's good. Yes, please.
I'd say, like, if you see furry art that you like, don't always assume it's going to be there. Just save it. Yeah.
I agree. All right, well, we have all had a good amount of alcohol. I hope y'all enjoyed that. And FWA, you should definitely give me a panel next year, even if I'm super late in deciding to come.
We should do this in front of a room full of people.
We should. I would like to do that in the
If you do
future.
this again, let me know. I want to do it again.
Yeah.
Oh,
Absolutely.
sweet oblivion. Oh, sweet oblivion.
Wolfram needs to go and lie down and think about trains. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Oh, sorry.
Just looking at the depths of like Molly's folders here, there is so much more to explore. So there are multiple panels worth of stuff here. So like,
Oh, absolutely. There are no depths that cannot be mined. Thank you so much, everyone. Really appreciate y'all being here with us and drinking, and I hope that y'all enjoyed seeing these images. Get some rest and drink more water than we have during the recording of this podcast, and keep an open mind and stay TFy.
And TF responsibly.
stay fun.
TF. Can I hit stop? Can I hit the stop?